It's crazy. I think that I'm pretty much going to be the coolest to all of, like, you know, the girls from 5 to 12. I'll be the coolest person ever. And I'm totally cool with that.
I think it's fantastic. I get to take a role like Aladdin, something I've loved since I was a kid, watching that movie over and over. It's every actor's dream to take a role like that and make it their own, right? And to originate a role on Broadway. I mean, that's something I've always wanted to do since I was an actor from when I was in 7th grade playing Oliver. So to be able to do that now and bring it here is fantastic.
You know, it was about honoring Howard Ashman, who's, you know, sadly no longer with us, and bringing the stuff that he and Alan did for the movie originally and bringing it back on the stage.
That was completely Alan's idea, was to go back to the original treatment that Howard Ashman had written for the movie, which is sort of, you know, the Genie is a Cab Calloway kind of character, and it sort of has this sort of road movie kind of feel to it, sort of vaudevillian. So the idea of taking his original idea just made it more theatrical and made it more like a musical comedy as opposed to a movie.
I know that feeling of wanting to go, that you love something so much, you don't want the theatrical production to mess it up. So I've tried to bring as much as I can of the Genie-esque to the show, but also you don't want people to come into the theater and see the exact same thing they can see at home. And so I've tried my best to bring some newness to it, so when you see it, you go, oh, that's so cool, it's from a movie. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. You know, that's the kind of thing that I'm trying to bring to it. And I think with Casey's help, we've accomplished that.
I was a little apprehensive because I knew that I was going to be coming into a room with a lot of new people, with new ideas, new energy, and I wasn't entirely sure that I'd have anything new to bring to the project. You know, maybe what I had to bring to the project was enough, but when you're going into a room with a lot of new people and new energy, you want to be able to, you know, step up to the same plate.
So I don't know how it's going to happen, I don't know what I have to do, but I'm going to be a Disney character, and if I could be the Genie, that'd be great. I don't know what's going to happen or how it's going to be out there, but this bad boy, this is going to happen, and it's happening now, so I can't, you can't get better than this.
Today was one of the first times I felt like, oh, this is really starting to get real, because it still doesn't feel like that. But seeing the pictures and seeing all the Aladdin posters and actually talking about it, and people are like, wow, what does it feel like to be Jasmine? And I'm like, I don't really know. Am I playing Jasmine? Wait, what's happening? You know, it's really exciting and unreal.
It's a huge, big deal, and the fact that I had twin boys who were born 3 weeks ago. First day of rehearsal. There's a lot happening right now.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to explain how everything's sort of cosmically aligning, and this is my life right now. I'm a new father. This is a new show. I can't be happier.
It's a great project. It's a fantastic company. We have the best. We have, you know, Bob Crowley sets and Natasha Katz lighting. We have Greg Barnes costume. It's absolutely delicious. It's just like the movie you remember, that beautiful color saturated movie, except it's brought to the stage, and it's very energetic. It really is great. I think you'll fall in love all over again.
We got to do it in Toronto, and the folks just loved it. So I'm hoping that the one being back at home in New York, and they embrace it just as much.